We have with us our esteemed guest, Mr. Sumit Agarwal. Let me introduce him. A warm welcome on behalf of Narula Institute of Technology. Sumit Agarwal stands as a relentless advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion across all sectors. As an associate of Great Place to Work, he actively contributes to shaping inclusive workplace cultures that emphasize the importance of recognizing and valuing diversity. His role as a LinkedIn top voice with an outreach of over 200 million views. We are honored to have Mr. Sumit Agarwal with us as our esteemed guest. Can we have the AV now? I would like to invite Dr. Shorab Shah, our Honorable Dean Research and Development, to come on the dais and to do the honor to felicitate our esteemed guest. A round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Agarwal, for coming here today. We all are waiting to hear you. It's over to you.
We belong from an amazing nation. Greek came, now the Greek mythology is not relevant anymore. The Romans came, they are not relevant anymore. But we, the people of Bharat, stand tall and proud. We are the oldest civilization of the world. Are you guys proud to be Indians? I can't hear you. Louder. Yes. That is the voice of India. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I was born with cerebral palsy and I was born with a 70% disability. I survived 4 major surgeries. 30 schools rejected me one after the other. They said, you can't talk properly, you can't walk properly, you walk different, you look different, you are different, you study in a special school. My mother, who was a very successful lawyer, quit her career and she said, if my son is going to study, he's going to study at the mainstream school or he's not going to study. And the 31st school was kind enough to take me. I had 0 friends when I was growing up. As I was growing up, I found something called Orkut, made a lot of friends, hung out with people, right? So I found that technology is a breaker of barriers. People told my mother, he can't do an MBA. Further higher education studies is not for people like him. Now my mother failed to understand what do they mean by people like him, right? I not only did an MBA, but I also scored 9.5 CGPA, world, stopped my university across the country. So that means I can prove everybody wrong. It's on us to make our own story. Nobody can tell us what we can do or what we cannot do. People said nobody will listen to you. Now I am the LinkedIn top voice for India with 250 million views. People said I'll never be a speaker. I've now spoken at over 350 Fortune 500 companies, addressing an audience of over 3,000 people. So it's on us to prove people wrong. They will always tell you what you can or cannot do. Have faith in your abilities, right? Let me do a very small exercise. Can all of you please stand up? I can't see you, but all of you can. You please stand up. Please stand up. Please rise up. Try clapping your hand with one finger. One finger. Not happening. Two fingers. Still not happening. Three fingers. Still not happening. Four fingers. Five fingers. What I just demonstrated to you, have good people in your life who are there to support you. Because if these people are missing, you won't be able to do anything alone. Have a support system. These fingers are your support system, right? Be kind to people. Be empathetic towards people. Because when you are kind to everybody around you, kindness comes back. Now I'll do another exercise. Turn to the person next to you. Turn to a person next to you. Yeah. Now compliment the person next to you. It can be anything. You have to compliment the person next to you. Done? Good. Now give a high five to the person next to you. Yes. Good. Take a seat. My point is, we are one of the world's fastest growing economies. From 2010, India grew 133%. In 2023, India added 1 billionaire every 5 days to the country. And we are one of the fastest growing and youngest economies in the world. Bharat is going to have a lot of jobs in the next few years. And you have to be ready to be a part of this amazing, wonderful country. Now, how can you equip yourselves for the future? We are great storytellers. We, the people of India, have written Mahabharata, Ramayana many years back. And those epics leave us with life lessons. What it says is we have to become great storytellers. Right? We have to believe in the essence of being Indians. We have to find opportunities and cultivate them. I'll tell you why you need to work hard and work smart. When you are working in a company, right, on an average you get a package of 6 LPA or 7 LPA, which is roughly equal to 50,000 a month. Now, 14,000 goes in rent, 10,000 goes in Swiggy, Zomato, 5,000 goes in going out in dates, right? And 5,000 or 6,000 you give to your family. So you have to give, you have to keep 10,000 rupees in your savings. So most Indians that I know, 40% Indians are now freelancing also or have dual jobs. So you have to equip yourselves to make the best of use of your abilities. And how you can do that is by essentially cultivating relationships. Now with LinkedIn, I have over 250 million impressions and I have connects all across the world. Now I'll show you a proper way to use LinkedIn. Please rise up. Please rise up once more. Please rise up. Everybody please rise up. Please rise up. Turn to the person next to you. Shake the hand of the person next to you. Now tell him to give you a job. Give me a job. So that's how all of you use LinkedIn. You instantly send a collection request and you expect a job. That's not how life works. You should actually cultivate relationships, wait for a while, and then ask people something. That's how things in real life works, right? Take your seat. Remember, empathy and faith in your abilities give you the power to change the world. Right? If you have that skills and if you have that vision, you can do wonders. Remember, only 2 or 3 major families came together and shaped the vision of a nation, that is India. The Tatars came together with Godrej and a few other families and they made India what it is today. Right? If they can have that vision, so can you. Don't be job takers, also be a job givers to the people of Bharat. Become entrepreneurs, become the next unicorns, because I have faith in your hands. I have faith in the people of India. I have faith in the students of Narula. Thank you so much.